Welcome to the Legion Basic Raid Prep series by LOS Gaming. Today in our line of sight is Elerethe Renferal. During a meeting with Hamel Rune Totem and others, Archdruid Elerethe and her company were ambushed. She fell in the ensuing battle. Her final thoughts were of betrayal by Hamel. Her tortured soul now resides in the nightmare, and she lays siege to her believed betrayer's home, Thunderbluff. Elerethe is a rotating two-phase encounter with a platform swap tossed in. She will begin the fight in spider form, and you'll pull her with your raid stack slightly behind the tanks. Web of Pain will connect the tanks together and two other random players. Any damage received will also be taken by the tethered player. This damage amplifies if the two get more than 20 yards apart.
She will target random players with Necrotic Venom. After a short time, those players will begin to pulse, doing AoE damage and dropping puddles on the ground. Run behind the boss to drop off these puddles and keep them close together.
Renferal will climb up into her web in preparation to ambush a target. Wait for the big green circle to appear, then move as a group. When she raises, 4 Venomous Spiderlings will spawn. Assign a tank to pick them up. When she slams back into the ground, regroup with the tanks. When the Spiderlings die, they will leave some pools on the ground, so just tank them slightly behind the boss. This will keep all the pools close together.
She will raise into the air for an ambush twice before she morphs into her rock form. If executed properly, all the green pools should be on this side of the platform.
In her bird form, she will debuff 2 targets with Twisting Shadows. When the debuff fades, these players will spawn a tornado. You can use this debuff to clear out green pools if some get badly placed, but it's more important to just have these tornadoes as far away from the green pools as possible. If a tornado touches a pool, it will toss the slime everywhere, doing a bunch of raid damage.
She will begin to cast Gathering Clouds, which will push all players back. Everyone should be stacked with the tanks to make raid healing easier. Shortly after, she will take off and head toward the next platform, leaving behind a bunch of Shimmering Feathers.
This will give you a heroic leap-like ability you can use to squash spiders. When you jump, you'll be launched into the air and slowly fall, landing either after a short time or when you use the extra action button to slam into the ground. Avoid the tornadoes, don't touch any eggs, and wait to kill the spiders until you are across.
The Elerethe tank will need to have their back to the wall due to the conal knockback. She will continue to summon spiders and hit players with the tornado debuff.
You gotta keep them separated.
When she turns back into a spider, just deal with it the same way you did on the first platform.
Stay grouped up in Phase 1, spreading the pools nicely. Traverse the web bridge safely. Reset cleanly on the second platform, and you will put Elerethe's tormented soul to rest. This has been Tatva
And Tovo, with 2-minute tips by Line of Sight Gaming. Please like and subscribe and check out our other videos by clicking on any of these links.